Okay, my third time making this video because I left something out, so I'll make this very clear. Okay, diode. Here's what William's showing. Okay, RU 160 H2 36, 100 amps, 600 volts. If you find them 1200 volts at 150 amps, that's fine too. Okay, these are the ones he's using. Get a good look. That's what they are. They're diodes. Okay. Very, very important meter. It could be 50 amps, 100 amps, be 25 amps. It don't matter because you're not going to pull that hard off that battery. He already showed you that. He's taking piss all off the battery. Take a good look at it. AliExpress, I'm sorry. AliExpress, all right? Super important. The best that he used, hands down, boost converter. Okay? Here it is here, AliExpress. Before you ask me, get a good shot, crystal clear. Okay. Now, the most important thing, and he just found this out and he showed it. So, these are 500 watt halogens. You get 250 watts, whatever you can find. No biggie. All right? You need these. These are bulbs. Very important. They're acting as resistors. And they're in the gas, so they're sealed and they're lighting off. Really big that you need. I had to go take this off a board I had laid out. ZBS driver. 3 pins out. I posted on another video what it was. I think this goes up to, this can handle 500 volts that he showed the whole nine. You got to get the ZBS driver. Let me see if I can put a link for this, if I can. AliExpress. Don't even waste your time. You're going to find them on AliExpress. Take a good look at it. These are the ones you want. Okay? So that's that. Really, next biggest thing that you're going to need is heat shrink. My heat shrink, I cut pieces. I don't need big pieces. When I'm winding coils or loop sticks or anything, I need small pieces. When I'm doing teals on stuff, you need connectors too. I don't know if I showed. Did I show this? Okay, make your own connectors. Get a piece of wood, piece of cutting board. Drill a hole. It doesn't have to be a bolt. It could be a screw. Nut bolt washers. You need nut bolts and washers, okay? Put a piece of tape, isolate the bottom like I did there. You can screw it down and hold your wires. If not, you can buy blocks. This is 20 amps at 500 volts. You get them bigger, better. I use these when I do the capacitors just because I can switch the values out. But you can solder them if not. You need lugs. You got to find out what size wire you're using and what lugs you're going to use. Very important. Okay, now this is really complicated. Now pay hard attention here because I'm going to explain this. You take a piece of solid wire, copper. You wrap it around a screwdriver. You leave ends off. You wind it like you're making a spring. 2 turns is fine. 1 turn is fine. And then you bend it. And you can make a holder to test your system. Okay? Very complicated. Any piece of wood, any piece of scrap wood will work. Okay, now I'm going to pause this for a second. I have to move this. I have to show you guys something so there's no confusion here. I'm going to solve you guys a lot of problems. ZBS driver hookup. Okay? See how they're hooked up? See how the wires are wired? Auto transformer, auto resonator, same thing. Now if you've seen a thing and it shows it going from right to left or left to right, I'm going to show you. Very complicated. You flip it over and you run the wires from this end over. It's not a big deal. I'm going to do a tear down of the pile and I'm going to lay it out and I'm going to show you how to build. I'm going to mark the right direction so you don't get confused. I will do that video later. So enjoy this. And I hope this helps you guys.